Well, this is my mint patch, and it's growing like gangbusters, so you can see it's really tall and thick. Last time we were here, it was still short, but we've had a wonderful spring, summer, plenty of rain, everything's just green and lush. Here's my raspberry plants, and as you can see, there's lots of them ready to give me lots and lots of raspberries. But I have been picking like little bowlfuls every day until that happens. It's very exciting. You can see them ripening up everywhere. So this all just started from a few plants that I got from my neighbor and stuck in the ground. And then this year they really took off. And here's some right over here. See, I'm very blessed. I'm going to turn around here and show you my neighbor's blackberry patch. He's let me pick some blackberries from him, and they are so good. So I planted some little tiny blackberries this spring, and they're taking off and going to give me some blackberries. And then I dug up some blackberry plants from my neighbor. He let me do that, and they're all taken off. So next year I'll have my own blackberry patch. My fruit trees are doing good. I've gotten peaches off of them that have been really good. Sunflowers. It's amazing. Everything, all the good stuff. So remember last time we got together, I was letting my kale and arugula go to seed, and it has. Here's my little seed pods. And inside is the seed. They're all dried up, ready to pick. And a lot of them have actually seeded themselves, so I didn't even have to plant them, and I got a colored patch coming up next to my raspberries. I've got collards coming up, and then up here was the arugula went to seed, and now I've got all kinds of arugula growing. I didn't have to work for that one, just let it go to seed. But now I'll rip up all the seed plants, and I'll probably move some of these raspberries over there. So, let's see. The tomatoes in my garden, getting very tall. They're over my head now. I'm going to have little Roma tomatoes here that I'll be able to dehydrate and make tomato wraps. And I've really learned to just love the tomato wraps because I can make all kinds of spreads and put them in it, and it's like makes a wonderful wrap. Tastes so good. My lettuce patch is doing phenomenal. I'm going to be picking those pretty soon, and this is a New Zealand spinach. It'll keep all summer, and look at it, it's just proliferating. I have beans growing. My green beans here. And you can sprinkle diatomaceous earth, works nice. And another product, what is it? I can't remember. But anyways, you can get some natural things to get rid of bugs. These are going to be my long Chinese beans. They're called long beans. I have a volunteer cucumber, or not a cucumber, but a watermelon plant. And remember this kale was all going to seed? Now it turned into a kale tree. It's full of kale. Peppers are doing really good. And then my basil plant, I bought a basil plant, it's doing good. And here's a little bush cucumber plant. It's not very big, but look at this cucumber under it. Peekaboo. Oh, good. That's great. Yesterday I picked a whole bunch of cucumbers. I'm going to ferment my cucumbers, like make them into, cultured pickles. And one year I had so many cucumbers, I made like 9 gallons of them, and they were so good. And these are my beets, my beet greens, looking great. And this is my real prize here now. My Swiss chard came along, and I'm going to go ahead and pick some of those for my smoothie this morning. And look at the red. Look how red that is. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Colors are so vibrant. It's like every morning I just can't wait to get out here and pick and see what God has done in my garden. The kale, my green kale, looks good. Look at how big that is. Oh, wonderful. That'll just fill up my blender. And I pick the beet greens. Try not to pull up the beet, let them grow bigger. Some of them are really ready to juice now. And you can juice the leaves also. So I'm just filling up my bowl. Oh, and this here is my red kale. Now when I get ones that get bug eaten like that, I just take them off because kale and lettuces and things like that, as you pick them, they'll grow new leaves, and then the new leaves will look better. I'm really excited about my squash plant here. It's huge. I'm not getting any squash bugs. Right down here I've got a little yellow patty pan squash I'm going to pick. You can make raw zucchini, raw spaghetti with this. It'll taste really good. Make cashew cream sauce or tomato sauce with it. That's raw. Let's see. Here's some more growing. So I'm happy we've been eating these every day. And you can even, lightly steam them. Sometimes I'll just get onions going and then I'll lightly steam those just so they're warm, but it's not killing them or anything. I think I'll pick this kale. This is pretty irresistible. Big, big kale. So then over here I've got collard greens and corn. I planted some heirloom corn. My kale's doing good. Took it a little bit to get off the ground, but I'll probably be planting some more, and that will keep all winter long. So anyways, that's my garden and how it's coming along. I just hope that you have a wonderful day. Oh, you know what? I want to show you something else. Come over on the side of my little shed here and show you my fig trees. Very exciting little figs. You look right in here, see the little baby figs growing? So excited. I think they're like Chicago brown figs and turkey figs. I got two different kinds here. But that's really exciting to me. And anyway, here's for you. Have a wonderful day. From RawBerry Kitchen to you.